While growing up, I thought after introduction, the couple has no other option than to get married to do their wedding. Until few months before my wedding, and I had a story of a lady that after an introduction, the husband to be started misbehaving, thinking there's nothing she can do about it. He didn't regard her anymore. The lady had to let the man go. The man was shocked, but the lady is now gloriously married to someone better. After that, I started hearing more stories, which was no longer news to me, that after introduction, the husband to be, is even some wife to be started misbehaving, thinking there's nothing the person can do, which has led many women to be confused and troubled. They don't even know what to do about it. Some don't even have option than to just continue with the wedding like that. So be attentive as I share with you what to do when you misbehave after introduction. Can you please subscribe as you watch this? I want you to know that introduction is not marriage. A broken courtship is better than a divorce. So the first on my list is to know if it is what you can cope with. I would like you to weigh the pros and cons. If it's something like can be corrected, can be fixed, it can worked on, or something you can even overlook, fine. But if it's a deal breaker for you, then you need to be careful. I realize that what I can't stand in a man is what some ladies sees as a norm. And I can't use paracetamol on someone else's headache. So if cheating, abuse of any kind, womanizing, being a drunkard, a smoker is something you can cope with, fine. But if it's a deal breaker for you, then let's go to the next point. The second point is to discuss it with him. Don't just jump into conclusion. He might not know that what he is doing is hurting you. So discuss it with him. Hear him out first. If he apologizes to you and is ready to change and repent from his ways, which you can see, which is so obvious for you that he has really changed, fine. I don't think there's issue again. But if he tells you that no, I'm not ready to change, you accept me like that, then the ball is in your court. If you're ready to accept him, fine. If you're not ready to accept him, which is a deal breaker for you, you're not ready to accept him, you're not ready to continue the relationship with him, then let's go to the next step. The third point is to be honest with yourself. Don't be delusional at this point. Call a spade a spade. Don't make excuses for him. Don't postpone your heartbreak because by then it might be unamendable. Don't think of what people will say, what the society will say, because if you continue the relationship, the people will not live in the marriage with you. And I want you to know something that if you do something, people will say something. If you don't do something, people will say something. Why don't you do something and let them say something? Don't think of your age. Let me be honest with you. The next thing after hell is a bad marriage. It can be very costly. Even a bad marriage can lead someone to hell. So make your choice carefully. Your health, happiness, peace of mind should be the priority at this moment. Ask yourself, do you want to endure this marriage or you want to enjoy your marriage? Be honest with yourself. After the honest discussion with yourself, then inform people that matters to you. At this point, I want to introduce to you my latest book, A Secret Life. It's on SELAR right now. I'm going to drop the link at the description box. Make sure you purchase your copy. It's 4,000 naira. The fourth point is to be open to your parents. The reason why I didn't bring this as the second option is if you're relying on people to settle things for you, to call him, to settle things, to talk to him before he can change, definitely you will always rely on third party in your marriage to settle any little thing. So it's better for you to have honest discussion with yourself. Another reason is if you've already discussed with your parent, your discussion with them might actually collide with your honest discussion. You might not be able to tell yourself the truth because you start seeing the honest discussion, your honest truth from another perspective, from other people's point of view, which in fact they are not the one in the relationship with you. So that's why I didn't bring this option as a second option for you. A good parents always want the best for their children. For you to have opened up to them, it shows you really respect them, and they should know that. They may feel bad because of lots of factors that is involved, which is reasonable. They may want to set up a meeting with the guy or with his parents. Fine, but let them know how you feel. Let them know their support really matters in the decision you want to make, which will make them to really feel loved and respected by you. Once they support you, what the society says does not matter, what other factors says does not matter, which you can at this moment go to the last point, which is to take the decision. Like I said, the ball is in your court, either to leave or to continue. If you want to continue, good for you. If you want to leave, congratulations. But I will advise you to take a break. Clear your mind, clear your head, get to know more about you, read more books, build your relationship with God more better. Thank God for the grace to take the bold decision. Continue to be the better version of yourself, be more hopeful, and believe that you will be gloriously settled to someone better. I'm sure there are certain people at this show right now. They might not be seeing this, but you that you're watching this, be kind enough to share this with them and let them know that yes, there are still options. Introduction is not the end of the thing. Introduction is not marriage. They can still take the decision. They can still change their mind at those moments. And until next video, remember to stay dignified.